A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
21G. All right, fellas, listen up.
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Looking to pass. Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Dolphins are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to the ground, Achane.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Tua going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now Tua going to change the play. Up the middle, Achane.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
2nd and 7.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2.
Now they'll change things up.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick.
Steps
To a hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery. as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. ETN.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll go again with ETN.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought,
all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
But he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
and I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Jason Sanders kicking off corner.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're right over on the sidelines.
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
On play action, Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But we took counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd down, wasn't it?
Well, I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone off.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Falasane and Wilkin.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence.
as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Red on red. 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Gun. Safe right. Go. 11, Agate.
A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the...
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley from 8 yards out, and the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
44, ready.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
21G.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
20, TX. 21, TX.
Tua sets up to pass it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The Tua is going to change things up. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Turbo 1. 21G.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. Touchdown, Dolphins! Dalton Kincaid, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Jason Sanders is the kicker for Miami.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 3rd and 5. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
23 yards. First down, Jaguars.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! 13, move! Move!
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At the 17-yard line.
Hey, kill, 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 kill!
Back to the ground with ETN. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Hey, hey, hey! 13, move!
And they'll run with ETN. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Go, go!
ETN. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence changing the play. They'll try and sneak it here. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. He finds his man complete. It's Sharp. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So that play much needed there as they're on the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Turbo one. Let's go. Solo left side. Hey. Watch an Oscar.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Close. Scat. 20 TX. Hey, 21 TX.
Now Tua. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Scat. Hey. 21G. Corner, long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 70 yards. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Sanders now to have the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Hey, Lion.
They go play action with Lawrence. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff corner.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. His throw incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
On 1st down, back to Achane. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Achane here. They stay on the ground.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Touchdown! Devon Achane from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Watch it, Oscar. Low. Step. 20, TX.
Tua going to try and throw for it.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
11.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Get to the line.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, 2. 20, TX. Ready.
Again, it's Achane.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Now Tua going to change the play. On the handoff, it's Achane. Room here to run. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has now been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter.
Second down and 6 now.
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey, 21 TM, let's go.
And they'll give this to Achane.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
20 TX. Hey, 21G, 21G. Corner, long. Solo left Zion.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Hey. Double one, high.
Tua sets up to pass it.
And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Now a dump off here complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On second down, Lawrence. Pass complete once again. It's Etienne. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Lawrence will throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 22. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Rodney McLeod. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Here's Lawrence to throw. Touchdown,
Jacksonville. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jags have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Well, first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. He's got it to the 43 here.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 38. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Tua going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is first and 10.
30 left. Hey, kill. Here we go.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Go. 11. Think right open.
On first down, Lawrence. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Looking to throw, Lawrence. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Again, it's Lawrence.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Down the left sideline.
And running with power here. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Lawrence.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down, Jacksonville.
11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Take right open.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That 2 is going to change things up.
Hey, 21G.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, Achane.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
On third down, Achane. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Returnable here from the 38. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Dolphins, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they will try to get back.